Hello. How's it going? Knock, knock. Everything okay in there? Oh, okay. All right, good. Concurrent viewers has increased. Here's what I got. All right? I have the sociosexual hierarchy here. And we're going to be placing the kinds of males within the sociosexual hierarchy, which I might have to stop referring to as what I just said for the purpose of monetization. All right? So why don't we just call it the social hierarchy? The social man hierarchy. We've got our alphas, our betas, our gammas, our deltas, our epsilons, zetas, etas, thetas, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, xi, z, g, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tau, epsilon, phi, chi, psi, and omega. Um, so let's just jump right into it. Now, we should start with the alpha male. I mean, that makes the most amount of sense. Um, Let me see if I can pull up the chat here. Oh, I can. All right. Oh, there's the chat. Okay. Um, so let's figure out what to do with our alpha, huh? I think alpha is great. You know, you give it an A. Um, A for alpha. That makes sense. So a lot of these. Here's the thing. We need to figure out exactly what we mean when we say things, right? Because what is an alpha male? I think a good idea for us to get to a good framework for how to do this is we go on Urban Dictionary and we just see what the definition, like the first definition that pops up, is on Urban Dictionary. So let's look up alpha. Alpha male. The early version of a male. Nah, nah, nah. I don't want jokes here. The leader of a pack or herd, the dominant male, the main source of population. What does that mean? Can you mod me? All right, you get to be mod. I typically just give the first person who asks moderator rights and then never again. That's why you got to be quick. All right. Alpha male, the main source of population. What do they mean? What do they mean? I love Urban Dictionary things that were made in 2004. Like that's my favorite time. Because in 2004, I'm pretty sure they didn't have like a filter for what you could. I think everyone, it was just Wild West. You could submit whatever you wanted to. Anyways, I digress. A for alpha makes perfect sense. And then I know, of course, if you're a sigma male, you got to be S tier. S for sigma, right? So sigma alpha. All right. Now we've also got the beta male. I'm a little conflicted about what to do with the beta male because um like you know you kind of want to give them for beta tier, right? But I don't know. You could justify D tier because no one wants to be a beta, and beta is kind of the worst. It's the classically nobody wants to be the beta kind of thing. So I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? B for beta tier or D for um, bad bad tier? Someone says voice is a little low. I'm gonna I'm gonna double check that if that is true. Oh yeah. All right. 1 second. Now it's slightly better. Good. Great. Um, D tier, B tier. I'm getting some D's, some B's. Um, Z. Should I add a Z tier? Um, it's a good question. Should I add a Z tier? All right, we'll put them in. We'll put them in D for now. But Okay, let's consult Urban Dictionary. All right. Move beta to S. Look, if someone's paying me money, I'm gonna do it. Um, beta male. A beta male is a man who lacks masculine energy and adopts feminine characteristics, often faces problems or confrontation passive aggressively. A beta male is often taken advantage of due to his nice guy persona. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this one because the other side of the beta male, right, is he's a good friend, he's a good supporting character in your life. You know, maybe he's like a good support class of some kind. So we'll come back to him now. Okay, let me find you what my perception of a gamma male is. Um, okay, so gamma males are intellectual, highly romantic, ideologically driven men who hold a lower status position in the social dominance hierarchy. Uh, hold on, let me just readjust my. Let me just readjust my. There we go. Okay. Um, though they desire to be leaders and are envious of the rank and privilege that comes natural to the alphas and betas. So in this world, in the world that Vox Day is laying out here, and we're going off this framework. So the gamma male is below. Wait, hold on, hold the phone. Okay, one second here. This is really no way. Yeah, no way. Okay, so we've got our alphas on the top, then beta, then delta, then gamma, then omega. So we gotta do. Oh no, 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 dude, no. Okay, wait, look at this. Um, do we take the quiz? Fuck it, dude. Which of the following best describes your career work-life pattern? You identify the leaders and team. I'm not doing this shit. What if I just okay? Why don't I answer in like a really pathetic way? You start your own business. No, you long for the prestige status. You generally see entering management as being too much extra work for the little extra pay. All right, I long for the privilege and status. I'm just gonna answer like a sociopath. Um, women notice me at first, and then they friend zone me. Men wish they were you. No, 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 no. This is all wrong. Social settings. You enjoy socializing with normal, reputable people who respect you. No, no. I hate that. I hate. I'm extremely confident, successful, and effective. All this is really doing is showing like your own bias about yourself. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure anyone choosing this option right here. I don't know if all of them are telling the truth. Um, Let me see. What's the most pathetic answer here? You love being the center of attention. You're friends with the guy who's throwing. You enjoy socializing with normal, reputable people. Social settings are fun for you because knowing important people gets you a hot woman and perks. I don't go to parties or take part in social activities because I'm almost never invited. I like how 9 of these are like they're like someone sucking, themselves off. But then this one is there's just one pathetic answer within the list. Let's find the pathetic answer here. You enjoy several good friendships with other men. You don't get too choosy about your friends. Friendships are a challenge. You have some friends, but they're almost as socially ostracized as you are. I feel like the pathetic answer is always near the bottom. You make allies and work your way to the top. You try to stand out by virtue of your intelligence. You befriend the top dog so you can enjoy the benefits of being near them. You keep your head down and avoid people because people tend not to like you. You're a competent professional, okay? You're a natural born leader. You finally achieve the acceptance of women and your peers, and this makes you happy. You're living the dream. You have a beautiful wife. You finally achieved revenge against the people who used to look down on you and bully you. There's actually no pathetic answers here. Like, all of these are really good. I mean, this one's questionable. You've taken revenge against the people who used to bully you. Intelligent, normal, solitary, empathetic, unattractive. Holy shit. Which of the following types of interactions is most likely to frustrate / anger you? You try to help someone in leadership, but they don't appreciate or make full use of your help. Subordinate challenges your authority. A woman is nice to you only to friend zone you when you ask her out. There's a lot of this friend zone stuff. Someone in leadership fails to acknowledge or respects the hard work you do. A woman ignores you, but then dates a Chad, which is frustrating because it feels like you never get the chance. Okay. It's either this one or this one. Which one's more pathetic? I think this one's more pathetic because of the blatant cuckoldry. So, I want to find inner peace. I want to go to work. It's time to conquer the day. Trying to succeed feels like a trap. My work isn't the focus of my life. All right. I'm going to go with the kind of like Starscream approach of like impotent male rage. See what happens. You walk into a room full of people you don't know. You walk into a room full of people you don't know. What's the first thought to cross your mind? I locate the alphas in the room and see how I measure up. I'm like, this guy's the alpha. What happens if you misjudge? Like, you like, this guy's the alpha, and then he turns out he's like definitely not the alpha. And then you're like, you're comparing your yardstick is all off. People like me, but being in a room like this is exhausting. It feels like a waste of time. That's some true Sigma energy. All right, let's do the Sigma answer. That's how they get you. I knew this was coming. I'm an Omega male. I'm often rejected from the hierarchy against my own wishes. I find it difficult to form connections with people, and with women most of all. This is the most tragic and difficult of all the archetypes, but it's important to understand that you have the power to change your destiny. Right, okay. I understand. I'm getting a better feel for what is what now. So, Omega male is D tier. Okay? Hold on, let me just okay, Omega male is D tier. Let me just check the chat here. Okay, so all right, so Omega male is D. Beta, according to the socio hierarchy, is more of a B. And actually, okay, Alpha and Sigma are supposed to be tied, but I really like the A for Alpha, B for Beta. But no, we gotta follow the rules here. A for Alpha, S for Sigma. Let's see. Okay, so Delta, I believe. This is so annoying. Why did this pop up? Okay, yeah. So this is what we're going off of. Alpha's number 1, then Beta. And then there's the Sigma over here. That's cool. So Alpha, Beta, Delta. All right, fuck it. Alpha, Beta, Delta, and then Omega at the very bottom. Okay, that's rough. That's rough. You don't want to be an Omega male. Omega male is like the extremist version of a beta male. Okay. Now, okay, I think we've got the standard hierarchy down. All right. Let's do gamma male next. So, I looked up gamma male. This is what I got. Do you have these 10 gamma traits? So let's see. Gamma is the 4th rank in the socio-sexual hierarchy, beneath alphas, betas, and deltas. All right. So we'll put them here. Gamma and then Omega. Those are both D tier. You know what? Maybe we do need a Z tier. All right. I'm gonna do a quick edit here, and I'm gonna add. Let's see. We'll do E F G H I. Oh, it only goes up to 10, eh? All right. I was gonna go down the alphabet until I got to S, so that there'd be like an S on the top and an S on the bottom. But we'll just do D, F, Z. All right. Seem to have not worked. Let's try again. FZ, okay. Submit. Alignment chart. We'll do that later. But first, tier list here. All right, you know what? I can't figure out how to do it. We're sticking with D tier here. Gamma, Omega. Ugh, I can't believe I just did that. That's such an Omega male move. All right. Let's do Zeta male. Zeta male refers to the fourth social hierarchy position among males. Alpha, top. Beta, second. Omega, the rest. Zeta male consciously reject a traditional social position as it is based on how they are valued by women. Zetas can be straight, bi, or gay. What? What's this? What's this about? What? So Zetas cannot be pansexual. That's the only thing they've said with that statement there. They can be straight, bi, or gay. Okay. I guess the implication is like if you're an alpha, you can only be straight. I think that's the idea. All right, I'm gonna just check out the chat here, real quick. What is going on in the chat? Every time I look at the chat, I regret looking at the chat. Raise your volume. Ay. All right, let me try this again. Is there a way I can... Hold on. Maybe I could pop out the chat, and then I could copy it. And then I could add the chat as a link. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Boom. You know what? God, that was a real Omega male move that I just pulled there, because my stream just died. Okay, we're going back into it. I couldn't figure out how to put the chat up. I'm an excellent streamer. Yes, I know. Zeta male. So here's the thing. Zeta male doesn't make any sense because I thought this was a Sigma male. They're rejecting the traditional social position as it is based on how they are valued by women. And the whole idea behind the Sigma male, it's like these unrelated people on the internet can't agree on what's what. Why? So, okay, all right. I asked Jim to buy me a drink, and he said I should pay for it myself. I guess he's a Zeta male. Why does this kind of reads to me like a setup and a punchline? Zetas are just Sigma males built different. Yeah. Okay, let me do... I actually feel like on Instagram, there's a pretty good meme community. And so I feel like if I look up Zeta... Okay, if I look up Zeta male. Yeah, there's 384 posts. All right, let's check it out. So let's see. We've got I was wrong. Oh no. Anyone else have this Tim Ferriss book, Tools of the Titans? Great book. Taught me how to be a Titan. Taught me how to be a Sigma male. How would you like this wrapped? All right, I'm not getting much in terms of Zeta male. What if I do Gamma male? All right, I've given up on Instagram. I rescind what I said about the meme community on Instagram. Actually, I think they are good. It's just I wasn't looking up the right thing. Like I saw this one idea for a meme, I guess. Where is it? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll move on. We'll move on. So Zeta male, I'm having trouble figuring it out. A term coined from the star Zeta Persei of the constellation Perseus for the Greek god Perseus, slayer of Medusa. I love how they just make shit up. The female monster that feminists eventually embraced as representative of feminist rage. Zeta male represents a slayer of the feminist monster. Why didn't that guy show respect to that woman when he saw she could be placed first? He's a Zeta male and lives on his own terms. Besides, what reciprocal obligation does that woman have to men but choices? That kind of reads to me like word salad. Like I don't understand what I just read. All right. Thank you for the Ameribucks. So I'm gonna put Zeta in as a surrogate Z tier. Add row below. Oh, that's how you do it. I'm sure someone who knew how that worked already was like, you Zeta male. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put Zeta male on Z because that's the only thing I can figure out. I want to do iota male. So as far as I understand, iota males are like these teeny tiny males. They like dance on the palm of your hand. They're like doo doo doo. But let's see what Urban Dictionary has to say about this. Iota male, typically introverted. They're all Sigma males. It's just you're either an alpha, which nobody believes that they're not. They're a beta, which nobody will admit to, unless they're like really self-hating, like exceptionally self-hating. And then there's everything else. Everything else is just a Sigma male. All right, but that we're only working off of one website here. So I'm gonna take a gander. I'm gonna look at iota male. You know, I think I read this one article. Yeah, I remember. Yes, reintroducing the iota male. Okay. Can you guys see that? Yeah. So yeah, this is what I think about when I think of iota male. The iota man. For many years, I've taken personality tests, read books, listened to lectures on psychology, watched people interact, and I've entertained audiences as a DJ and a group fitness instructor. During that time, I've tried to determine where my personality fit into the Greek alpha beta pantheon of masculinity. Why? All right. I don't mean why. It's actually very important to rank yourself in that hierarchy because it gives your, it makes you understand where you fit in the world. The alpha male, clearly the most popular, is we are told sought after. By the way, no, I'm not going to say anything. Low blows. Thus, the alpha personality. This guy seems cool. This seems like a cool guy. Nothing negative towards this guy. Thus, the alpha personality is most sought after and desired by men. Men who do not possess the alpha properties go to seminars to learn how to fake it, to act like an alpha. The alpha male is the leader and is seen as both strong and intelligent. Oh, and good looking. In the biological sense, the alpha male has the genes most likely to survive and be passed on, hence the attraction to females. If there's an alpha, it stands to reason that lesser males of the tribe must be assigned a designation as well. Maybe the alpha male's sidekick, the Spock to his Kirk, might well be designated beta, less hyperactive than his counterpart, biologically having less resting testosterone and therefore less likely to react violently first, more strategically minded and patient. Beta males, I would imagine, in times of violence, war, etc., are most likely to survive, while alphas rush to their demise. That's an interesting observation. You could view the alpha male as the guy running in with a sword in front line in battle, and he gets struck down, but if he survives, then he gets all the women. Meanwhile, the beta male, the scheming, conniving beta male, is the one that survives. But I don't know. This is just what this iota male here is saying. I'm also, throughout this entire thing, I'm assuming he's like 2 inches, like this big. Like, maybe this is his way of saying he's a manlet, but like in a good way, because like he's identifying with it. He's made up a new term to identify with his personality, and that is good if you think about it, because I mean that's what you got to do. This guy's maybe even ahead of his time. Quite understated machismo. Quiet, understated machismo. Home training at a hotel in Cherbourg, France. Quiet, understated machismo. Sick. Yeah, no. Sick. Great. Cool. The iota male is based on my own personality, a combination of what personality tests like Myers-Briggs have told me I am as a result of questionnaires that didn't include the options I wanted to choose. Okay. Descriptions and assessments shared with me by close friends with whom I can let my guard down. I'm just going to check out the chat real quick. What about Ligma male? Okay. It's important to remember that absolutely none of this is a cope. Very true. Very true. Okay. A dominant introvert seems like an extrovert. We're not here to make fun, all right? We're here to learn. When in comfortable surroundings. An iota male is an I introvert. He rarely, if ever, announces his plans nor brags about his accomplishments, generally dropping them off matter-of-factly in conversation. Okay, all right. I hope you guys are getting a general feel for what an iota male is, because I'm going to ask you now to suggest a rating for him. Like, where should we put him? Can we take a picture of his face, perhaps, and add it to the list? Let's see. Edit. B, C, D, F. A lot of B's. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of B's. Okay, what if I add this, does it submit? Oh, sick. All right. So, okay. Daddy Dreg Caves to Capitalism proof on YouTube. I'll watch it later. Iota male. Yeah. We'll put him B tier. He's a solid man. C or D? Okay. Maybe like a high C then. All right. Epsilon male. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Epsilon is one who belongs to the lowest caste in Aldous Huxley's Brave New World, known for stunted growth, inferior intelligence, yet indispensability. All right, so that kind of sets the tone for what we're looking for here. But I mean, let's be more specific. Epsilon male, a weak-willed male in a position of authority. Hereditary rulers who defer to their advisors are the typical example. Counterpart to epsilon female, though these are comparatively rare. We don't even need to get in to the sociosexual hierarchy. Okay, just because the request came in and it's 17 seconds long, I will look up Daddy Drag, Caves to Capitalism. All right, we'll put him in D for now, but okay, let's. I'm not doing this. It's too eating my own tail, but that was very quick of you. Congratulations. Epsilon male. Epsilon male. A weak-willed male. Oh, I'm so filled with impotent rage. You know, I was just thinking about this. Like, every time, like, a man is like, oh, but, like, I'm just kidding. It's actually, like, the purest expression of impotent rage. It's like, but I'm just kidding, though. Like, he can't even bring himself to have the catharsis of, Epsilon male. A weak-willed male in a position of authority. So, everything I see about epsilon male is like horrific. It's like really bad. So yeah, just like a bad leader, right? I didn't even get to the punchline. All right. I'm an agreeable guy. I'll watch the full thing. All right, we'll put him in. All right. Move beta attacks. Look, if someone's paying me money, I'm gonna do it. That's crazy. How do you edit something that quickly? All right. Good old Master Eth, a longtime commenter on this channel. I owe you that much. Okay, so what are we doing here? Okay, epsilon sounds like a really bad. Your dad is an epsilon male. Tsar is definitely an epsilon male. Yeah, going by that definition, I'd say like bad. Like, is it worse? Okay, here's a question for you. Is it worse to be in a position of power and suck, or suck and not be in a position of power? Like, because if you're in a position of power and you suck, you're making everybody's life worse. Drag, when are you going to get into 24-hour daily streams? It's a good question. Just feed myself into the algorithm. Like I just get ground up into like meat. Just a constant stream of content. I wake up, oh, I'm content. I go to bed, oh, I'm content. All right, so we're gonna put him in E. A whoa. The position of power and sucking is much worse. Position of power and suck is worse. Okay, I guess it is worse objectively for like the world, but I get surely it's better for you. It's just worse for everybody else. So I guess it depends on like how you're like. I guess it depends how you're measuring it. I'm going to put it as D, and then I'm just going to move on to Eta. Okay, so let's do Eta male. Someone who's quiet sometimes, but mostly social and a strong bad who wouldn't want to be beta. Wow, that wallflower is such an Eta male. Okay, I don't care about this one. Here's my definition of ETA male. An ETA male is a male who's like always, he says he's coming. He says he's on the way. He says my ETA is in 10 minutes, but like He's always got an ETA. Actually, yeah. Whenever he leaves, he tells you exactly when he's going to be there. 5 minutes. My ETA is in 5 minutes. And so, you get there in 5 minutes. And then, this is a reliable male, okay? This is a male who's going to show up within 5 minutes. So what do we think? What do we think? The Basque terror group was called ETA. Huh. Yeah, solid male. I'm a fan of that male. However, I am going to look up that Basque group. You know what I'm saying? Why don't I? Technically, I should know this for reasons that will remain ambiguous. But yeah. Okay. Spain ETA conflict. Okay, so there's an ETA separatist group. Well, I wonder what their ideology was. Armed Basque nationalist separatist group evolved from a group promoting traditional Basque culture. I wonder if it was like related to. Not quite. Okay. I wonder if it was fascist. No, that could be a coincidence. Wait a second. Hold on. Are you seeing this? I was very wrong. So they were revolutionary socialists. And some factions were Marxist-Leninist, but they were using this snake around an axe kind of vibe, and they were so like left-wing nationalists, radical, violent left-wing nationalists. Interesting. Left-wing nationalist separatists. Let me look at the socialist connection. Social. Until achieving independence and socialism in the Basque country. I gotta go to Basque sometime. Gotta go to Spain and see if for some reason I'm happier there. 2010 ceasefire. 2011 permanent ceasefire. Victims? Did somebody say victims? This is on Wikipedia, but at the same time, I suddenly feel insecure about the health of this stream on YouTube, so I'm going to stop reading about it. Let me see. Where? Okay, here we are. Okay, yeah. We're good on the ETA mail, I think. Hey Dreg, been a fan for a year now. Love ya. I'm sure you do. Dreg's father is a Basque separatist. I have a weird lineage. I'll explain it one day. What kind of male am I? Fat, shaggy? Huh, that's a good question. I just wanted to congratulate you on your ability to stay on topic. Look, I'm open-minded, alright? I travel laterally through space and time. It's not my fault I can't stick to a topic. I'm just too open-minded. I think too laterally. Everything is like everything else. No, we will stay on topic. Okay, so we did the Iota mail. Iota mail is middling C tier. Okay. Theta mail. A male who is mystic and an ascetic. A male when is episode 5 of TMI coming out? I might make it. Okay, I'm gonna try to get episode 5 done. Probably hopefully within a week. But then I might make I'll probably release the second part of TMI, which would be another 5 episodes, all as one video, just like as a big chunk, because I'll work on a longer episode instead of a smaller episode. Theta male. A male who is a mystic and an ascetic. A male who is dedicated to fully embodying a disciplined and purifying spiritual lifestyle. Embodies only the deepest modes of mystique evidenced in the multidimensional Zeta male, but without the Zeta's ability to shift modes such as rebellion mode, due to permanently dedicated to the status of being a monk. Rebellion mode. What is rebellion mode? What is the deal with rebellion mode? Does not feel the emotion of any other categories of male. What? This was 2019. Sometimes I get there's weird Urban Dictionary definitions of things from 2004, and I get it, but monk male, yeah. They made fun of his act, but like a true theta male, there was zero trace of any discouragement or anything reactive at all to be found in his demeanor as he withdrew from the scene. Okay. Wait, is there such thing as rebellion mode? Rebellion mode seems like get up, stand up, fight for your rights kind of type. Real quick. Rebellion mode. There's no such thing as rebellion mode. Unless he can go into rebellion mode. Yeah, that's me at all times. I'm in a constant state of rebellion mode. I actually am. It's tiring. If there's ever something, if there's a system and I'm in it, even if it's a good system, rebellion mode. Well, they're like, congratulations, Dreg. We've made you this perfect society. Everyone is happy here, and there's peace and love. Rebellion mode. I just start tearing down the walls. Rebellion mode. That is what it means to be a human. It is to rebel. I look up rebellion mode, and the only thing I see is there's a Streets of Rage mode called rebellion mode. So, yeah, that's the only thing I see. So no more rebellion mode. All right. I like theta male. I'm a big fan of this theta male vibe. What about a giga male? We'll worry about different kinds of males after we get the main ones done. But theta male, I mean, that sounds really good to me. Sounds really good to me. Like, you're an ascended mystic monk. Not a bad thought. All right. Next one, Kappa. Kappa male. A male who is very popular and famous in the gaming community because of their skill or presence, but in real life are losers and social outcasts. Let me look up Kappa male on Google Images and see what I get. So, something about these memes. There was a comment on my video. It was pretty good. It says something about these memes just short circuit my brain into finding them funny. Surprisingly, I mean, every meme has its expiration date, but I've been enjoying this stuff. I like how they got this one guy. Who's this guy? He sells watches, and he talks about being like a man. It's like, I don't remember any of his words. I just remember he's like, they gestures to the watch that he's selling. Okay. From a purely objective perspective, this guy is not a bad looking guy. This guy is maybe objectively more attractive, but this guy is not a bad looking guy. So I'm saying he's probably below alpha. Now, what I hear about him being successful in the gaming community, that's a pro. That's a pro. I mean, it's kind of like the gaming community is maybe not a main hierarchy to climb, but it's definitely at least an adjacent hierarchy to climb. Enough people are gamers that it's like there's enough power in being a good gamer nowadays, especially if you're someone like Ninja who's making $1 bajillion streaming Fortnite or whatever they do. So I'm thinking pretty good. However, here's the thing: there's the whole gamer like, oh, gamers are oppressed kind of vibe going on with the Kappa male. Like real life are losers and social outcasts. So that I'm saying one rank below alpha male normally, but another rank below alpha male because of that. So I'm gonna put him in either a either a high C or a low C. But here, let me check what the chat's saying. Why is it gaming specific? OMG. It's because Kappa is like a Twitch emote, I'm pretty sure. Kappa are Japanese turtle frogs. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if we're going off of... That's the thing, because the Kappa as Japanese turtle frog definitely is a leg up. It's like a rank up on the hierarchy there. So, gamer male. Yeah, Kappa. I think because of the Twitch emote, and solely because of the Twitch emote, means that it's a Kappa male. BTC I sent you is now worth $300. I hope you hodl. Also, hope you followed my request for it. I have not checked my crypto wallet in quite some time, so maybe I have to do that. Gamer power. Gamer rise. You know, you can just send me an email if I missed out on that. Oh, but yeah, I didn't sell any of it. Drag, this is bad for your mental health. Not gonna read the chat anymore. The chat is a distraction. All that matters is ranking kinds of males. What are we ranking again? Oh yeah, the Kappa male. Yeah, high C, low C. I'm getting some B's, some C's, some D's. So, I'm gonna put him in mid C. Mid C. Between the iota male and the delta male. All right. Next, lambda male. What is a lambda male? Let's see. Lambda male. Whatever thing Gordon Freeman is, someone who's really quiet but strong. Is that agreed? Do we agree that Gordon Freeman is a lambda male? Oh, lambda male. The lambda is an average male who is just nobody. Okay, one sec. In fact, on the sentiment and sexual radar of women, he doesn't even exist. He's that kind of gray, shy, low-key man that has been around in the office for years, but who is so insignificant that no one ever remembers his name. Catastrophic. Catastrophic. Some of these are like so harsh and like mean. The lambda male. Okay, let's see. This guy says, I guess this is the alpha. These are two alphas, perhaps? I don't know. I'm getting a lot of positive vibes from the beta. And I think we did well by placing the beta in B tier. Because there's so much... When you expand the hierarchy, you know, you almost want to be a beta compared to all these other kinds of males. So, the status of alpha, beta, lambda, or omega is neither fixed nor permanent. Well, that's actually a nice little message to give people. In reality, nobody is one or the other forever. Every man, on the other hand, has a certain number of alpha traits, beta traits, lambda traits, and omega traits. Okay. About 30% of men are lambda. Where did you get that from? Where did you get that from? Citation needed. Let's look that up, okay? 30% of men are lambda. Okay. Why did this pop up? Oh no. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't see that. 30% of men are lambda. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend it's Gordon Freeman, okay? It's Gordon Freeman. It's Gordon Freeman. So, Gordon Freeman's cool. Put him in B. How about that? Please pay no attention to the Google search. 30% of men are lambda males. Okay, let me try that. Do 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 do. 30% of men are lambda males. I'm just trying to make sure this guy is citing his sources properly, okay? You can't just go around lying on the internet. So, yeah, he just made that up. He made that up. Cool. Wait a second.
Gentlemen, in this world, there are two types of men. There are alphas and there are betas. Alphas are strong, betas are weak. My goal is for each and every one of you to develop into incredibly alpha dudes that are strong, that are confident, that are caring, that are compassionate. Because it is impossible for you to truly kick this world's ass if you are beta, if you are weak, if you are submissive. Gentlemen, today I'm going to go over 7 signs that you are indeed alpha, or potentially a little beta. Number 1, alphas are leaders. They're leaders in their peer group, they're leaders at work, they're leaders in society. Betas are followers. Betas just do what they need to do in order to get by, in order to rock the boat. Alphas are strong. They take control of situations. Alphas speak up and stand up for what's right. They don't just keep...
Imagine getting bodied this hard in your own comment section. Oh my goodness. Horrific. Okay, no more. Again, look. We're not here to make fun of anybody. We're here to learn. I want to learn more about being an alpha.
Keep their mouth shut. When they see an injustice or something that's not right, they take care of themselves, but they also take care of other people, which is...
Doesn't that sound like good traits to have? Why are you all making fun of this guy?
Number 2, alphas are caring. They're compassionate. They take care of other people, not just themselves. Betas are worried about anything else. They don't care how something affects other people. It's all about them. Betas are...
Okay. This guy's clearly working off a different framework of alpha and beta than I've heard, because what I've heard is the alpha has the masculine strength that attracts the woman. The beta has that more nurturing feminine element that keeps the woman around. That's what I've heard. He's just making it out to be alpha's good, beta's bad. Now, I'm just here to learn. I'm a student of the alpha beta sociosexual hierarchy, all right? I'm learning. And so I feel like there's a bit of a disconnect here between what he's talking about and what I've learned already. But hey, maybe he's working off a different framework than me. Let's keep listening.
Egotistical and self-centered. Alphas think about the greater good. It's not just about them and how things affect them. They're there to be a benefit to other people. Instead of trying to keep somebody down, they grab their hand, lift them up, and say, "Come on, amigo, we're going to kick ass together." Number 3, alphas are charming. You are a charming ass dude when you are alpha. And basically, all charming means is that you're polite, you're friendly, you're likable. If you've got a good spirit, a good character, a good personality, typically you're going to be alpha. If you're not friendly, if you're not polite, if you're not really that likable, if you're a pessimist, that pretty much tells me that you are a beta. Alphas, people...
I wonder if this guy talks about sigmas.
Gentlemen, my name is Aaron Marino, and I would like...
Bro, I cannot. Oh, yeah, he did. Huh. Why do I feel like looking at stuff on YouTube is going to get my YouTube stream taken down? I'm going to stop this. Moo Mail. Okay, before I look up anything, I'm just saying a moo male to me is like, you know those after men species, the speculative zoology stuff? Okay. Man cow. No. Cow man. Not quite this. Like speculative zoology cow human. Devolved man. Like, I don't know. This is sort of the vibe I'm getting with like a moo male, like a male who makes the sound of like a cow almost. This is really a society moment right here. So that's my perspective on a moo male. But let's see what Urban Dictionary says. A subfamily of beta males obsessed with cats. Always has cat hair on all their clothes, yet they still wear black. Will have iota male traits. Always wants to tell you what their baby cat did today. What? Sometimes I'm like, I try to make sense of the world, and I think that people are more similar than they are different. And then I read someone complaining about a really specific guy on Urban Dictionary. Like one guy, they're talking about one guy who likes cats. One guy who likes cats. This is clearly a guy named Jefferson. Have you ever noticed, I'm doing too much of this lateral movement thing, I know, but have you ever noticed that on Urban Dictionary, when you look up someone's name, there's like, it's always a positive thing, right? So like if I go to Jefferson, then I'm going to get like a guy who seems very confident, attractive, muscular, sportive. People can't help but notice him. If I look up any name, if I look up Greg is, oh, well, that's a bad example because that's what that one guy uses to call his fan base. Let me look up something else. Like Daniel. Daniel is a friend who sticks by your side no matter what. But here's the thing, right? If you go to the last page of these names, you don't get the people complimenting the name. You get specific people complaining about specific people with this name. Daniel is a guy who can be annoying sometimes, maybe a boring person to talk to, a guy who uses hacks when playing video games. He is a handsome boy, but no one likes him. He is an idiotic troll and a joke. This is actually some of the better stuff. I look up Greg and I go to like the last page. It's like this. A man admired by none. Who's that guy? Who? The ugly one? Oh yeah, that's Greg. Enough. Enough. I'm getting distracted. Right. Speculative zoology male. Oh, hold on. Okay. What do we think of moo male? What do we think of moo male? Tell me. What do we think of moo male? The decline of the West. What do we think of moo male? Moo is cats. Oh, moo is cats. Oh, moo is cats. Oh. Are you serious? Moo cat. Life hack of the day. Smoke, crank, and you become all male types at once. Don't believe me, comrade? Try for yourself. That is the true goal of a man, is not to be an alpha or a sigma. It is to schizophrenically disassociate and become all of them simultaneously. But first, you have to know what they are. I look up moo, cat, I get nothing. I may have been lied to. I get this stock that I should have invested in, clearly, down here. Wow, look at those gains. Damn, that could be me. Moo, the letter. Huh. Okay. Image list for readers with font problems. Sounds like a medical condition. C tier for cats? Yeah, I could get behind that. Let me just see what everybody else was saying there. We're getting some B's, some S. Ooh, a lot of S's. Yeah. Actually, okay. Going off the framework that a moo male is a devolved speculative zoology male, I'm going to give him a low S. And I like that definition more than the guy complaining about the cats. Okay? Sound good? But I'd still rather be an ascended mystic monk than a devolved cow man. So, alright. Okay, let's see. What's next? New mail. Ooh, this one's fun. New mail. So, new mail, the immediate framework you want to apply is kind of that 4chan way of talking about men. Like the effeminate new man who is kind of like a devolved man in the speculative zoology sense, but under the framework of this 4chan style way of looking at the world. The devolved male, new male. But let's see what this says. Another word for soy boy. Okay. Internet slang term referring to men. Boogie is a good example of like post irony or like something along those lines. There's some kind of blending. There's the character and then there's the person and then there's the lines between them. And obviously, I mean, there's a pretty clear distinction. Or is there? Okay, so new male is just another word for soy boy. Z tier. Yeah, Z tier. Sorry, is it? Do you Amera folks use Z, right? And I use Z because I'm Canadian. Oh shucks, I sure do use Z a lot instead of Z. New Z Omicron. All right, so I think we have to put new male in like Z tier, Z tier, C for cuck now. I like how speculative zoology has spread massively in the last month. Yeah, I actually had read Man After Man before that video, but then when that video came out, I was like, huh. Now everybody else knows. That's good. So D tier. Oh wait, and it wasn't Man After Man. It was All Tomorrows. Yeah. I remember, but Man After Man was the one that I read. It was pretty good. Okay, so D tier. Drag is telling me he has no idea who he is, and his YouTube channel is trying to find his true self. Yes, very true. All right, I'm gonna put new male in Z tier because we're going off of the accepted sociosexual hierarchy, and that's the only reason why. Okay. Let's see. Actually, Man After Man versus All Tomorrows, I don't know. I think they both do things differently well. Do I even want to look that up? Smega Mail. Oh, I'm getting like a Smash Bros character. Now I'm getting a Smurf Mega Man. Hold on, I'll show you what I'm seeing. No Smega Mail. We gotta stay focused. All right, Z Mail. So, okay, this is my impression of a Z Mail. All right, Z Mail is Xi Jinping. Okay, it's the kind of male who would become the leader of China. Xi Mail. Now let's see what the world thinks. A male who seeks power by any means necessary, as he believes that his rule over the people will be beneficial to them. Did I just get that? Typically a loner, usually mistaken for Sigma male, but they differ in that G male have an innate affinity for leading and have a killer instinct, knowing what is best for his subjects. As a strong supporter of the regime, and because, I just guessed. I think the G male, here's the thing. If you're a Sigma male, if you're an alpha male, you might be the best. You might be the best in your group. But if you're a G male, is it just me, or does G male sort of sound like a new kind of gender? Or no, maybe a new kind of sex even. A G male. G male. Or maybe it's like, a new kind of email. Anyway, S tier. Is it better than Sigma? Yeah, I'm gonna put it on top based off of my love for the regime. Omnicron. Yeah, Bart Baker. You know how he's in China now? Isn't that weird? But it's actually not that weird. You feed yourself into the machine, and you get ground up by this algorithm, and when it's done with you, it spits you out, and you feel dejected and alone. And then this Chinese algorithm walks over to you and says, "I will feed you into myself, and you'll be a big star in China. All you have to do is sing the Pledge of Allegiance on TikTok or whatever." And it's actually not weird at all that happened. I mean, it's kind of crazy, but it's not that crazy. All right. Hold on 1 second. One more lateral move, and then I'm back to the topic. So there's this gender wiki, which has all the genders. And I want to just see. Okay, so G. If I look up G here, I get demi boy. Identifies as a man or boy, regardless of their assigned gender at birth. Why does G pop up here? Is this the gender wiki? Let me keep trying. I think there's a better gender wiki with 1,000 or 2,000. Non-binary wiki. I know there's one with at least 2,000. Oh, maybe this one. I guess it wouldn't be a male, right? If you use that framework, it wouldn't be a male. It'd be like Xi Jinping. Please use Xi Jinping's pronouns. All right. Okay. Omnicron. So, we're going to go to, we lost our Urban Dictionary page. All right, 1 sec. Omnicron male. Omnicron males exhibit extreme rage and often have a Napoleon complex. It has been noted that they will vent their rage on any living creature that they can find and will even self-harm if they have no outlet for their fury. Omnicron males often have poor experiences with women and are likely to express their self-imposed inceldom in the gym. Ironically, their time in the gym makes them more dangerous to the people around them, which Omnicron men take pride in. Omnicron men are also highly susceptible to fringe political beliefs, and they use these beliefs as outlets for their rage. Man 1, hey, have you seen that buff short guy over there? Man 2, yeah, I heard he joined ISIS. Man 2, he sounds like a total Omnicron male. All right. I have very mixed feelings. What do you guys think? Hard Z. I'm spelling it wrong. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Oh, well, that's too bad. I really liked the definition I got. A man who obtains enlightened knowledge of oneself and heritage. Omnicron male. Oh, it's because there's no such okay. I think this guy meant to say Omnicron male, so I'm gonna go with it. Okay, we're getting some S's, some D's. Let me see. High A. Yeah. A. I'm thinking like high A. We're gonna put him Omnicron, more like based SS tier. So, okay, Omnicron male, filled with rage. As an anti-centrist, I gotta respect it, right? So I'm thinking maybe low S. Filled with rage, angry, uses a political ideology to vent its agony and anger. B for based. Let's see. I'm gonna give it a high A, out of respect. All right, pi male. First of all, let's look up pi. Omnicrom is a word. Omnicrom. Let me double check this here. Omnicrom. I don't think so. I might be wrong though. Pi male. Okay, so let's see. Pi is a transcendental number. Already, you're looking pretty good. Invention of calculus. So yeah, integral to mathematics. Some kind of fundamental constant in our world. So, already, I mean, I'm getting good vibes from pi. Maybe, is there a way I can just look up the disambiguation of pi? Oh, yeah, here. Oh, yeah, pi, the Greek letter. Let's see. In textual criticism, legal shorthand, it represents a plaintiff. Oh, so they represent plaintiffs with the pi symbol when they're talking in legal shorthand. That's cool. I just reworded that sentence, didn't I? The vicious stress tensor in continuum mechanics. Viscous. The osmotic pressure in chemistry. I'm not much of a science man, so I'm not. Maybe someone of you guys could explain this stuff to me. The product operator in mathematics indicated with capital pi notation. Okay. Unless we're talking about political science. Lowercase pi, the lowercase letter pi is used as a symbol, which is not science. Inflation rate in macroeconomics, economic profit. Science people, I have a question. What do you think about political science being called a science? Does it infuriate you, or are you cool with it? Polyamory. Why is polyamory represented with pi? Gotta look that up. Oh. Huh. The original polyamorous flag had a pi on it. That's very interesting. I wonder why. Okay, so in their center, pi, originally chosen because of the mathematical constant pi, is an irrational number with infinitely many decimal places. Oh, right, a play on polyamorous people having infinite love. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That makes sense. But they changed it to this infinite heart. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I think this is better. I think that's a better look. What is this? This looks like a knight. I hate this. This is terrible. I think there's a reason. I think there's a reason that this one was. Actually, I like the design, the colors. I think they should just keep. They should just decide on a set of colors and stick with it. All right. Let's see. Now we consult Urban Dictionary. Don't let the name fool you. This man is an absolute psychopath. Demon in the sheets, demon in the streets. Gives zero about the world and only lives for himself. He wakes up, lots of stuff I can't say on YouTube, gets out of bed, and finally creates chaos and upends the global hierarchy, all in that order. The purest example of a level beyond even the Alpha, the Giga Chad, and any other man. Only few can exist at a time as a transcendental entity capable of sheer dominance. Man, Colt's such an alpha male. Nah, he's a pi male. As soon as he's done here, he's gonna cave the Prime Minister's skull in. Not gonna lie. I think that's a pretty good it's a pretty good one. What do we think? What do we think? S plus, S S S S S, mid S, some B, S S S. Yeah, seems very high S. You are the reason I started being interested in ideologies and political systems. That's cool. P tier, S S S. Okay, lots of S's. I think it's unanimously an S. Maybe. So I think we're just going off of the definition that we got from Urban Dictionary. it's top S because it's like transcendental. It's like you're like a god. You're also, I get extra points because this is actually genuinely pretty funny. Yeah. I like how the representation of the peak man is just a guy who's gonna like commit regicide essentially. All right, next one. Rho male. A pathetic and weak male who seeks validation and approval from people around him, even though those who don't care about him. The Rho male always gets peer pressured just to be liked by others and will never think for himself. Joey just asked his girlfriend if he was allowed to go outside. Ugh, he's such a Rho male. Lots of F's. Yeah, all right. All right. You know what? You're right. You're totally right. We're going to add a row below, and we're just going to call it F. And we're putting row mail there. Because it's a solid, not a Z, but it's also like so low on D that it may as well be F. All right. Tau mail. This is a roller coaster. They often have ginormous schlongs in which they never get to use because they are so hideous. To be classified as a tau male, one must have an IQ of well above 130, have at most 5 moms. Own a 2003 Miata with truck nuts and have canted wheels at 135 degrees centigrade. This is good. This is solid humor. Although I feel like it's hard for me to engage with because it doesn't take itself seriously, and so there's a bit of a satire standoff going on over here. S C D A S. How about this? Let's look at if there's another definition of tau mail. We'll consider that one as well, and we'll like try to blend the. Nope, that's it. Okay. Okay. I'm getting S's, C's, B's, A's, D's. Like, people cannot decide where tau mail fits. B to C, A, B. Tau mail here, looking for GF. A tier, S tier. Hard D, S, C. Okay, I'm gonna make the decision here because everyone is mixed. I need to find more information. I'm gonna look up tau mail on Google Images. Oh, okay. So another framework for tau mail is something like the tau from Warhammer 40k. But that might be cheating a little bit. It's T apostrophe AU, you know what I'm saying? This is tough. Because the definition was really good, but at the same time, you know, makes me wonder. I need to find someone who unironically identifies as a tau mail to really make the decision. Okay, there's a Facebook group called Tau Mails. Might be onto something. Oh, no, that's just a guy whose first name is Tau and last name is Mail. I'm getting a lot of what looks to be a Filipino language. All right. I'll use their definition, and based off their definition, you have like this giant schlong, but you're horrifically ugly. So I'm gonna give him a B. I think it's sort of like, here's the thing. It's like, does it even out, or do you just have the both extremes? That's the question that I ask on this channel all the time. Do two extremes cancel each other out, or do they make each other like? Do they make each other better? Do they interact with each other at all? So I'm gonna give him a B. I'm gonna put him above Beta because at least he's got a huge schlong, but he's also horrifically ugly. And Betas probably are not horrifically ugly. All right, I'll put him here. Tau from 40k definition is good, so none of the other male archetypes would cover that. Wait. Look up Tau Mail hashtag on Instagram. That might be a good idea, actually. All right, I'm putting him here for now, but I'm gonna go to Instagram and look it up. Okay, I looked it up. This is what I got. I got one Winnie the Pooh meme, which isn't even spelled right. Just the person spelled their hashtag incorrectly. Tau? If I just look up Tau. No, you know what? I'm going with the Urban Dictionary definition. Upsilon male. Okay, a male that is aware of the male hierarchy system and is also aware of how to improve his standing on it, such as by transforming from a beta male to an alpha male, but wastes his time on the standings of other men instead of himself. It's very specific. It sounds like a guy's just describing himself and calling himself a upsilon male. Bill knows that he could go to the gym and buy better clothes in order to be an alpha instead of a beta. However, he wastes his time giving advice to other beta males instead of applying his knowledge to himself. He is such an upsilon male. Okay. I appreciate your content. Definitely made me think more than once. That's too bad. I wasn't trying to make you think. I was trying to make you into an automaton of some kind. But thanks. Go to the gym and buy better clothes in order to be an alpha male. However, he wastes his time giving advice to other beta males. I don't know what to think of this one. B, D. Yeah, B's and D's. C for cuck. C tier. S or A tier. B, 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 C, 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 D, D, D. Someone once called me an upsilon male. Can you tell us what you did to make them call you an upsilon male? B, D, C. All right. Let me think about what I think. Aware of the hierarchy system, aware of how to improve his standing on it, but doesn't improve his standing on it. So it's sort of like if I'm complaining about something like some system and then I offer no solutions for it, or like I'm a Bo Burnham song. So like upsilon is going on B, high B. Yeah. The question is, do you want to be, if you're an upsilon, do you want to be above a beta or below a beta? You're complaining. I mean, you're essentially like, you're aware, but you're not doing anything about it. You're not using your awareness. And does it really matter if you're aware of something, but you're not like doing anything with it? I'm going to put it low B. Low B. But I mean, the awareness, do we even value the awareness in that case? Because in that case, he's just like an F, right? Yeah. Yeah. We should change society somewhat. An upsilon male participating in society. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I think it's almost worse to have awareness about something and not act on it. Because then you have this like smug, oh, I know what's going on. The world is ending. No, it's already ended. Yeah. I'm just bitter. Upsilon's going on F. Okay. It's going out of F on a personal level for me because I'm sort of contemptuous about knowing something. If viewers ever see you IRL, would you prefer they say hi or just acted like a lambda male? I am always happy to say hi to people who recognize me, partially because I'm just kind of hoping that one of them is going to be the guy that goes bang, and that's all I'm going to say. But no, yeah, I'm always happy to chat. Let's look at the next one. Phi male. A male who hangs around females more than with males. He feels that females understand him more than his mates, rarely heterosexual. That's an interesting one. Drag has fundamentally messed up my life when it comes to the modern world. It would have been better if I never came here. Ignorance is truly bliss. Yeah, I mean, that's the point. Yeah. 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 You know, I like to make the world a better place. All right. A male who hangs around females more than with males. He feels that females understand him more than his mates. Rarely hetero. So, basically, a phi male is like a gay male? But no. I think the core aspect of the phi male is like, and I definitely vibe with this, is that, no, actually no, not quite what I vibe with, but almost. It's sort of like this idea that you feel more at home with your female friends than you do with your male friends, which I could definitely see. Like, I could definitely see those people do exist. do you have to classify them as a whole other kind of male? And yeah, rarely heterosexual. That does fit into the archetype. I don't have any problem with that. Like, B or A, probably. Right? Gay. Why don't we? Okay. How about we do? Whenever you point at the screen, I point back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why don't we do like we could make a new tier between A and B called G tier. But G is just for gay. Or no, bisexual. B for B. Okay, high B for bisexual. I like that. B for bussy. All right. Chai? Is that chai? Oh no. Oh, you know what? I'm so dumb. It's pronounced Kai. Ugh. Wait, hold on. What else did I mispronounce? Omicron. Yeah. Omicron. Oh, Omicron. I was pronouncing Omicron. I'm Kappa, Delta, Lambda, Beta, Tau, Phi. It's not ETA, it's Eta. Alpha, Omicron, Xi, Sigma, Theta. Oh, that's interesting. I thought it was Theta. Mu. Okay, so Upsilon is Upsilon. Okay. Yeah, it's Chi. Oh, no, it's Chi. It's Chi. Isn't it? Okay. At least 10% of the audience right now just breathed a sigh of relief that I'm no longer ignoring, the clear pronunciation right in front of my eyes. Another Omega move. God. No. Omega's not even the worst one anymore. This is definitely a Zeta move. Glah. Hold on. Are Zetas even that bad? I might have to revise that one. Zeta male being the worst one? No. Zeta is going to be high Z. Omega is going to be low Z. Like, Omega has to be the lowest one. It doesn't make any sense. So, Chai male. No. Chai. Ooh, not that. And Chai male as a man who seeks above all things knowledge. This is type of guy who is super hot and has energy, even though he is medium sized. He is this type of guy who would reject the normative, societal, typical, normal. This is just someone writing Sigma male with brain damage. I'm done. Nah, I'm done. I'm finished. I don't care anymore. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I don't care. No, I don't care. I don't care anymore. No, I'm done. No, that's fine. I'm done. No, yeah, I don't care. I don't. I'm very close to my my limit. This is okay. This is actually pretty funny. Oh, you know what? The definition is good. But again, I run into the same problem as Tau male, which is that they're taking themselves not seriously, and so there's nothing to take the piss out of if they've already, if they're already pissless. The limits of satire, the limits of irony. Not that I'm doing satire right now. I'm literally just existing. I look up chai mail, and this is what I get. Kung Pao chicken chamali. Yum yum. I also get Michael chai mail. Is this guy the chai mail? Chai mail. Claudia chai mail. Alfred chai mail. Kaczynski. I like how I learned how to pronounce chai and then I just forgot immediately. By the way, I got some chai tea. That's what I left for. Oh no, this guy's dead. All right, I've gotten no closer to figuring out anything. I'm more confused than when I began. Wait, there's a Facebook page. Chai mail. No comment. No comment. No comment. All right. I'm gonna leave it. I think my brain is at some point during the stream broke, cause I'm not sure what to do with this. Let's see. Okay. Have we done anti-mail yet? I wouldn't mind doing a quick run of some alternative mails after we're done. Drag definitely chai mail. Drag is a chai mail. Drag is a chai mail. Why does everyone think I'm a chai mail? Oh yeah, you know what? That's me. It's me. I think that's why it's breaking my brain. It's because it's describing me. I mean, above average. But everything else. Xmail where X equals any Greek letter. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm meticulously researching things online, like to see if there's a definition of every Xmail. So I'm going to give it an S. I don't know why it took me this long to find out. But yeah, that's an S. I mean, it's me. I can't not identify with it. Above Sigma. So these, okay, again, you want to be a pi, a G, a K, Chi? Oh, Chi mail. I think you're experiencing brain rot in real time. Psi. Okay. Last one, Psi mail. And then we're almost done. Can you write me a doctor's note so you can leave work? No. A rather bored nerd who spends all his time checking if all the Greek letters plus mail exist. So it's just like a strictly worse version of Chi mail. So I'm going to put it on as a psi. Wait a second, but what if psi mail... Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Never mind. Forget what we said about psi mail. This is what our definition of psi mail is. Psi males. Men who are too alpha for their own good. 1 second. Psi males, men who are too alpha for their own good. And this is on Return of Kings. No. Every time I swear, every time I go here, I get like pop-ups. The archetype of the Psi male. Why is it always a wolf? It's always a wolf. It's always a wolf. Okay, whatever. I once heard a story about a wildlife conservation effort that perfectly described the archetype of the Psi male. I cannot attest to the validity of the story, but it does serve to illustrate my point. The conservation effort, which was an attempt to increase the regional gray wolf population, went awry when one of the male wolves took over the entire population. Within a short amount of time, he killed off all the other males and mated with all the other females. He then killed all of his male offspring and mated with his own female offspring. So, Psi male is just like furry top. Because wolves can't be tamed. Let's see. So basically, yeah, the kind of male. This guy's too alpha for his own good. What about the fish hook male? What is that? I'm gonna look up that symbol. Oh, it's just a Chinese character. Oh, Japanese character. Japanese translator. Detect language. She male? Oh, deaf male. Septillion, quadrillion, she, or deaf. I don't understand this moon language. So yeah, this guy's too sigma for too alpha for his own good. It's like an excessive alpha. And so we don't like decrease like here's the thing. If you are a what's the word? Psi male. You're like an extremely alpha male. And to me, that doesn't make you worse. That makes you better. So I'm gonna put him on an S tier then, because they're like more. They're like better than an alpha male. So probably better than a devolved man. Probably better than theta. Probably better than sigma. I'm gonna have to put him below me. Wait, hold on. We had to put. Okay. Oh yeah, pi male is top tier. But Psi male might be second top. Low S, yeah, maybe. I'll put him above Mu. Above Mu. I think we need. I mean, considering there's like SS tier. Ooh. Delete this one. S, and then we'll put SS. We'll put pi up here, because that's the transcendental one, right? Yeah. Okay. Because the pi seems to be the best one we've found so far. Craster male. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right. We're done. Thank God. Now we have two extra ones here. We've got our what's this called? Mushroom male, and then we've got our snail male, and then we have our female snail male. So what do we do? So our Shrigma male is an easy SS. Yeah? S, A, B, C, D, F, Z. Where do we put the Shroomer? Male in SS and female in Z. Right. Okay. So we're going off of the sapiosexual hierarchy. Spot check our work and make sure these comparisons make sense in isolation. Snail mail coming in on top. Female snail mail on the bottom. Because of course. Well, here's the thing. It's almost Z, not sentient. Totally D. All right. Before we worry about this, let's figure out our shroom mail, our shroomer. Shrigma. Yes, Shrigma mail. That's what it's called. Shrigma mail. I'm gonna give a right below God. How about that? And then what do we do with snail mail? What about Gmail? Okay, 1 second. We're going to put in some extra kinds of mail. So we need Gmail, that's for sure. What else? Did someone say anti-mail? Just the ideology of misandry. Does misandry have a Polcomp ball page? Oh, I think it... No, it doesn't. Alright, I'm going to put I hate men as the anti-mail. And then, what else do we got? SS tier? Yeah. It is. Shrigma, SS. Okay. We're going to put snail mail up here. Gmail is alright, but it reads your messages. Okay, hold on. Let me just add 2 real quick here. Boom. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, you know what? I think we've had enough. But what I would do is I'd put Gmail. I put Gmail in G tier between D and F. Oh, all right. When is bipolar going to show up in TMI? Next episode. Next episode's going to be a good episode. We've completed our purpose here. We're done. We've ranked everything. So, okay. I think we're good. I think we're done. I think we've done our job here. Is there anything I should cover before I let you go to bed or whatever you're doing? Now undress. All right. I regret reading the chat for the millionth time. Great to see you here. Thanks for showing up. Before I go, hold on. Let me add a text thing because I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch instead of YouTube from now on because I don't know about this whole YouTube streaming thing. So let's see. How do I twitch.tv/Dragory and then I make it Black. Yeah. Blue. Yes. There we go. Go here. Because I'll stream here now. All right. Go here. Go here. I don't know why I turned on email notification whenever I get a follower, but there's that beep. That's what that beep is. Chainmail. Ah, chainmail. All right. I'll do a quick thing. Reach out to Destiny. He will teach you streaming ropes. Okay, chainmail. Chainmail's pretty useful, you know. Someone tries to kill you, deflects off. Probably an A tier. Chai mail. We want a kiss. I need to stop Scrimblow mail. I need to stop looking at reach out to Infrared Show, J-Rock. All right, enough. How long have I been streaming for? God. Too long. Looking at a chat is sort of like, I don't know, especially when it's ostensibly a chat of your audience. You really are like looking into an abyss. How deep does it go? Anyway, goodbye.